Are you the parent of a PEP student and are wondering how to complete the annual testing requirement for PEP? The easiest way to fulfill your student's annual PEP testing requirement is with STAR assessments. I'm Lupita Eyde-Tucker, and in this video, you'll learn how to order the test, how to administer the test to your student, how to retrieve your students' score reports, and how to upload your students' scores to Step Up for Students in Emma. But first, what exactly is the PEP testing requirement? Well, according to page 12 of the PEP Family Handbook, FTC PEP students are required to annually take a nationally norm referenced test identified by the Florida Department of Education and submit the results to Step Up for Students before receiving FTC PEP scholarship funding in subsequent years or before switching to a different scholarship program. To be eligible for funding for the next school year, a renewal student's assessment results must be submitted in Emma by May 31st. STAR assessments are the easiest way to get this done, and they are approved by the Florida Department of Education as a qualifying nationally norm referenced test. So let's learn a little bit about STAR assessments. STAR assessments are standardized tests that are 100% online. STAR assessments are approved by the Florida Department of Education for the PEP testing requirement. STAR assessments are available for all grades K through 12, and the test has two sections, reading and math. Each section is about 15 to 20 minutes long, and your student can take the test on any device at any time, anywhere there is an internet connection. They can use an iPad, they can use a smartphone, they can use a laptop, a Chromebook, a desktop. After your student takes the STAR assessment, you can download their score reports and upload them to Emma for the annual testing requirement. STAR assessments are also an easy and flexible way to get comprehensive diagnostic and progress reports to help you keep track of your students' academic progress and guide their education. So let's get started. Throughout the rest of this video, I will walk you through each step of the test ordering, test administration, and score upload process. First up is how to order STAR assessments. In this section, you'll learn how to order STAR assessments through Emma, the Education Market Assistant. I'm a direct pay provider in Emma, and the easiest way to find my testing service is to type my first name, Lupita, in the search bar in the provider directory. I offer two testing options. One-time testing, which costs $75, and year-round testing, which costs $100. You can reserve the funds to pay for the tests in Emma. And once you reserve the funds, I will approve them and email you a link to register for the STAR assessment. Once you're logged into the Education Market Assistant, or Emma, then navigate to the Marketplace, which is a link on the left-hand side of the dashboard. When you click on Marketplace, you will see three options. The option in the middle, Find Providers, that's what you're going to click on. So click on Find Providers, and then you'll see that it will ask you to select a student. So I went ahead and selected my student, and then you're going to see a couple of category, service type, class type. You can ignore all of those. All you need to do is click on the search box and type in my name, Lupita, Lupita, and then click search. And when you do that, you'll see that my listing comes up immediately. So click through to my directory listing and then select any location. It doesn't matter which one. And when you do that, you'll see that all of my menu of services appear, and the testing options are the two at the bottom. So we have the national and state standardized norm reference assessments. And there's two options. There is the year-round, year-long access, which is $100, and the one-time option, which is $75 right here. So I added the year-round testing to, I added one quantity one to that. Now I'm going to add it to my cart. This is how you reserve the funds for the testing. And as you can see, it says you have successfully added one to your cart. So now if you go to the top, you'll see there is on the blue bar at the top right-hand corner, a little shopping cart with the number one, and that shows that I have one thing in my cart. And then if you click on that, it will take you to the shopping cart and where you can go ahead and click on reserve funds. And once you hit reserve funds, then I'm notified and I will then send you the link to register for the STAR assessments. Once you've reserved the funds for your students in Emma, you'll receive an email with the link to register for the STAR assessment. Fill out the form with the name, date of birth, and grade level of each student who will be testing. After you complete the form, I'll set up your teacher and student accounts in the STAR assessment platform, and then I'll email you the login information so you can begin testing right away or whenever you want to. When you receive the email from me with the registration link, that link will take you to a form where you will fill in all of the information that I need to set up your username and passwords for your teacher and student accounts. So as you can see, you'll just go through and fill out this form. And then when you're done doing that, then I will send you the login information and then you can begin testing your student. Next up is how to test with STAR assessments. To begin testing, first log in to your student's STAR assessment account using their unique username and password that you received via email. Once you're logged in, then select the test that you want them to begin taking, either reading or math. After they begin the test, your student will answer each question until all the questions are done. Your student can take one or both of the sections of the test, or they can take one section and then take the other section later. It's not necessary that they take both sections of the test in the same sitting. This is the STAR Assessments platform, and it's the same platform for both students and teachers. So here we're going to log in as the student. As you can see, it's going to already have the student login. So I'm going to log in with my student username and password. And what you're going to see is a variety of test assessments that your student can take. For PEP, the only thing that your student has to take is the STAR reading and the STAR math. And there are other things that your student can take, but that's obviously it's going to depend on how old they are. And if your student speaks Spanish and is a Spanish speaker, you can actually give them these assessments in Spanish as well. But anyway, you're really only going to be using the STAR reading and the STAR math. After your student has completed the test, then you can download their score reports by logging into your teacher account with the unique teacher username and password that you received via email. In the teacher dashboard, on the left-hand navigation bar, you'll see a link that says Reports. Click on that link and then choose */assessments and follow the prompts to select the report that you wish to download for your student. I'm going to show you with some screenshots exactly what that looks like. If you plan to use the downloaded report for your student's annual PEP testing requirement, then just make sure that the report that you download is in a PDF file. Okay, so my student has taken their test and now I am going to download the report. The first thing I'm going to do is log into the STAR Assessments platform using my teacher username and password. And that's going to take me to the dashboard where I can view the reports for all of my students. On the left-hand side, you'll see there is an icon and a link that says Reports. So you'll click on that link, and then a little sidebar will pop out. And under */assessment, you will choose Reports. And that will take you to the page where you can choose all kinds of reports. For our purposes, we want to choose the Instructional Planning Student Report because that is the easiest way to get the data that will help us see how our student is progressing and also download a score report that we can then share with PEP. So I'm going to click on this one, Instructional Planning Student Report. And then that's going to take me to a page, and all I need to do here is just click Update Report. And as you can see, once it generates, I can scroll down and it will give me the score, the results for the test that my student just took. And this is a couple pages long. So now that I have this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here in the top right-hand corner, right under the circle with my initials, I'm going to click on PDF. And that's going to generate a PDF of this score report that I will then download to my computer. So once the PDF is ready, I click View PDF. And there we go. There is the PDF that I will now save to my computer. So to save it, I will click Download this file, and then it will prompt me to give it a name. So the name that I have chosen is Eyde-Tucker Star Reading Score Report. I recommend giving it a name like that, one for reading, and when the student takes the math section, give it the same title, just change it to math. That way you'll end up with two different reports, one for each section of the STAR assessment, and then you will upload both of those into PEP when it's time to upload the score reports. So I click Save, and it's done. Last but not least, how to upload score reports in Emma. Once your student has completed their testing, you can upload their score reports into Emma at any time. Just make sure that you upload the report by the May 31st deadline. First, log in to your Emma account. Next, click on your student's account on the home page. Then navigate to the link that says Additional Documents. Then, click on the blue button that says Upload and upload the report. Make sure that you're uploading the PDF file. And that's it. Here's a brief walkthrough so you can see what that looks like. So once I'm logged in to Emma, then I'm going to navigate to my student's account first. So I'm going to click on View Student, And then I'm going to scroll down to where it says additional documents. So as you can see, first thing you do is you want to select the document type. I'm going to be uploading test results for 2025-2026. So once I have that selected, I click the upload button, and then I upload the report. I click on the PDF that I just created. I hit upload. All right, so once you've got that done, that's it. You're all set. STAR assessments meet the PEP testing requirements and are quick and easy for you and your student. That's why I love offering these for PEP parents. I'm a homeschooling parent too, and we have a lot going on in our day-to-day lives. So it's great to have a testing option that makes it easy for us to comply with the PEP requirements. So to recap, I offer 2 testing options. If you prefer to test your student periodically throughout the year to assess their progress over time, then choose the year-round testing option. With this option, your student can take the STAR assessments as many times as needed until July 31st. If you're only interested in testing your student for PEP compliance purposes, then select the one-time testing option. Testing dates are available at any time, but just remember that the testing must be completed and submitted in EMMA by May 31st in order to be accepted by PEP. Both options offer the same exact features and the same exact tests. The only difference between the 2 options is how much time your student has access to the STAR assessment platform to take the test. Please reach out to me by phone, email, or visit my website at evaluationsbylupita.com/PEP-testing for more information and to get started. That QR code on the screen will take you straight there. And if this video was helpful, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to assisting you with your PEP testing needs.